So ladies and gentlemen, the next contest is set for one fall. Making to her way to the ring first, it is all the way from Lancashire. She says it's the most beautiful place in England. It's Rhio!
Is Lancashire the most beautiful place in England?
I mean, maybe she's seen it through rose tinted glasses. Like everybody knows Yorkshire's God country, so.
Oh, exactly.
Maybe if you take Yorkshire out of the argument, Lancashire becomes the.
Not sure about that.
Definitely making friends. We are taking our time here.
Really seen her interactions with the crowds. Good afterwards.
Obviously, she's coming out here. She's made a point. She clearly had a conversation with the ring announcer to say that Lancashire's the best place on earth, etc. Now she's taking her time. She's making a burden. Jessie Jackson wait. Jessie Jackson will be now behind us, having to think about what's going on, what's going to go on, and that's never a good place to be. Because then you're in your own head. You're not having a fight against somebody else. You're having that mental challenge with yourself. As I said, she's taking a sweet time and she can. Who's stopping her? Nobody's stopping her. Very talented young lady is Rhio. It's going to be a very, very good match to watch this.
UK Wrestling. It's her debut night. And she's all the way from Wolverhampton. It's Jessie Jackson!
Hard one to call.
Yeah, we've seen Rhio before here. Richard just pointed out Jessie Jackson's debut. So it's going to be very much we'll have to wait and see what Jessie Jackson can bring to the table. We've seen Rhio up and down the country previously. So it'd be she's got to be the favourite here. Loving the fan interaction herself, but obviously getting these fans on board early.
That's it. No choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
What's that?
I mean, come on, Rhio, it's your own time you're wasting.
She's not the issue, as I said, she's getting in Jessie Jackson's head right now.
Not in a hurry. And we are underway here. Rhio in no hurry to get this match underway. Is she being smart or is she scared? It's the question.
I don't think she's scared. I've seen Rhio in some hellacious contests over the years. I think she's definitely wasting time to get into the head of Jessie Jackson right now.
She got under the eye of all the fans when she came out here and now got in the head of her opponent. It's quite clever, if you ask me.
There's a strength taking part.
She's the larger of the two competitors here.
It's a nice lock up there into it, like a takeover. Both ladies still locked up.
Yeah, Rhio didn't let go at all.
And again, collar elbow tie up into a takeover.
Holding on to her opponent.
Just literally putting all of her weight and just wearing down Jessie Jackson's Rhio. Steph, obviously Rhio has beautiful purple hair. Would you ever consider dyeing your hair that colour?
I have many times.
Show some proof.
Show some proof. I'm afraid it would be a bit hard to do now.
That's a shame. Maybe next month. Reservation.
It's the big show next month, Steph.
Is that it then? The big show next month. I need to have purple hair.
Yep. Another lock up in the centre of the ring here.
Brett just needs to grow some hair, that's fine.
I think I'm past that. I'm past that stage, I'm sorry.
Nice turn around there by Jessie Jackson. And a clean break. Rhio looks a bit...
Down,
yeah, but Rhio looks a bit shocked that...
She almost looks offended.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I wasn't expecting this.
That was an offended look on Rio's face.
Oh.
She now gets taken over, look. Yeah, nice arm drag by Jackson, who transitions.
Trying to apply a cross arm breaker.
Could we get a submission here?
You saw there Rhio trying her best to clamp her hands together to prevent the pressure.
You can see how quick she got to the ropes as well. But her arm was hurt. She realised just how dangerous her opponent could be there.
And just how quick that transition was. It was a...
Don't want to get that happening again.
Rhio now with a go behind waist. She looks like she's trying to apply a full Nelson.
Some sort of full Nelson here, yeah.
And it might be locked in.
Oh,
She's
oh my
ragdolling.
God. That is one painful wrestling hold.
Jackson breaks free.
Into a wrist lock.
Somehow Jackson found a way out of that predicament. Now gets Rhio back down on the canvas.
Just isolating that wrist there as well. The fans cheering Jackson on.
Rhio having to use all her strength to get free here.
Using her leg strength there to get out from under the knee of Jackson so she can use that like a core strength to stand back up.
It's been quite a technical match so far.
Now Rhio tried a snapmare takeover there, but Jackson holding on to the wrist, it probably caused more damage to Rhio than anything else. And again,
holding on. It's smart, this.
Jackson's not responding how Rhio expected her to, and I think that's throwing her off.
It looked like there, just as you were making that point, it looked like Rhio was about to throw a nasty punch.
Didn't it look like she was about to smack her in the face?
Yeah, and Jackson just isolating that wrist and just talking the pressure, and all of a sudden Rhio crumbles. I don't think anybody here expected for Jackson to dominate the early portion of this match here.
Back into the corner. The referee got to get them out of the corner here.
Monkey flip.
Nice. Monkey flip, yeah, I like that.
That wrist's still locked as well.
Yeah, obviously she's now lost wrist control, but there's the Meteora.
Lovely. Down for the cover, this could be it. Rhio kicks out at 2. Jackson the aggressor here. Now, chases in, over the top rope goes Jackson, showing her agility, landing on the outside of the apron.
Buries the shoulder deep into the midsection.
Now she's ascending the turnbuckles here.
Jackson's up top.
Oh, but Rhio catches her with a straight right hand straight to the jaw. Oh,
Bruce pulling the leg, and it's not a pleasant landing for Jessie Jackson.
Jackson was rocked on the top rope and realised she was in no man's land up there. Now Rhio back in control. And the momentum that Jackson had has been firmly taken away here.
Underhook, looking for a butterfly suplex.
Oh, beautiful move. Great minds, Lawrence. Beautiful move.
Rhio's getting
But
that strength back.
Rhio not going for a cover.
Yeah, getting the strength back in the arms so she can perform a manoeuvre such as a butterfly suplex.
It does take a lot of strength to do that.
And stomping away in the corner.
Oh, look at the aggression. Now going for a cover, hooks the outside leg and gets a 2 count.
Hey, maybe Rhio cost herself a little bit there. She tried to intimidate the referee before that cover.
Just don't try and intimidate the ref, just go for the cover, you know. Beat your opponent. Now using the ropes to her advantage.
Jerking the life out of Jessie Jackson. Obviously, if you can't breathe, you can't defend yourself. But Jackson firing back with brutal forearms.
Ooh, they are brutal and cut off with a knee right to the midsection there. Any momentum Jackson was trying to get didn't quite work. Rhio has got her up. Nice sidewalk slam there.
Yeah, straight into a pinfall.
Still not enough.
Nope.
Still not enough, but that's better from Rhio in terms of going straight for the pin. She's not wasting any time. Literally landed in a pinning position.
Yeah.
Ring smarts of Rhio are on show here. Oh.
It's a brutal kick between the shoulder blades.
That was brutal, wasn't it? Straight out kick right to the back. Now back to using the ropes, yeah. Oh my God. I thought Hades was coming back. I was scared for a moment there.
That definitely shocked everybody.
That's ominous, that's what that is. Back to the action we go though. No sign of Hades, thank goodness.
Yeah, obviously we know Hades is here, but it's not somebody that we want back out here anytime soon. Rhio again, just a kick between the shoulder blades.
Both women might have been shot by that tilt-a-whirl here.
Reversed there by Jackson into a nice arm drag.
And back to the submission.
Again.
Looking for the cross arm breaker. She can break that grip. She's in prime position.
Rhio might have no choice but to tap out here just to preserve her arm.
Jackson there, she could have maybe got her leg through the grip and break it, but the power
Look at the
of
strength of Rhio here.
Catatonic there.
Nice. Down goes Jackson. Is this it? She doesn't hook her leg. Oh, and only gets 2.5.
Not enough.
No, she didn't hook her leg there. Rhio looks a little bit frustrated in the ring, guys, that she didn't get the victory there.
Yeah, that modified spinning side slam.
Oh, now burying those forearms in the face. Oh, and a hard Irish whip into the corner. An extra force from Rhio, who charges in but catches her foot. And Jackson, is she looking for a sliced bread here? Oh!
Wow,
Right on the head.
Not seen anything like that before. It was like a
Modified even.
a bulldog sort of.
Down to the cover, is that it? Oh no, Jackson's annoyed. Jackson's frustrated.
Rightly so, I mean...
That was a hell of a manoeuvre, that was.
Maybe you're saying that it's frustrating. Maybe she's just trying to fire herself up. Like, she was in the ascendancy for the beginning of this match, but Rhio took her up, and now all of a sudden she's firing herself back up.
Low clothesline there. Rhio is back up a discus clothesline. Down goes Rhio. Is this it? Oh, so close.
Rhio still got something to give in this contest.
Jackson throwing everything at Rhio here. What more has she got? What has she got to do? Now, going for an underhook here. She's looking for a pedigree, a powerbomb. I don't know what it is, but it's not worked.
Got a pump handle.
Oh, Rhio trying to muscle up. Muscle up. Jackson with a pump handle here. Couldn't quite hook it.
Jackson maybe trying to fight her way out of it, but Rhio
tries again. Rhio with the strength and down goes Jackson. That could be it. Oh,
wow.
I thought that was it, Lawrence.
Me too. Jackson with the wherewithal to pop her shoulder off the canvas.
This has been back and forth, this match.
Got her up here, fireman's carry.
Now, Rhio with Jackson on her shoulders. What's she looking for here? Oh,
Shigarashi the knee.
Right across
over the
knee.
back.
That was brutal. Jackson might be out.
and somehow, some way, not even a kick out there. Jackson just managing to roll the shoulder.
She had no strength. She couldn't do a full kick out, but yeah, she just rolled the shoulder over. Rhio is not happy, but she needs to stay on her here.
If she loses momentum now, she gives Jackson the opportunity to get that strength back, and we've seen what happens when Jackson gets that strength back.
It just fires up, and all of a sudden, right, we might see here.
Some sort of suplex didn't quite
Going
work.
for the double underhook again.
Jackson.
Oh no!
Rio's power though.
Rhio not letting Jackson do it. Oh, an enziguri right to the back of the head.
Step up enziguri. That might be the last ditch effort
Now
for Jackson.
Rhio front face. Oh, twisting neck breaker type move there. That could be it.
Fisherman neck breaker by Rhio.
And that is it. Rhio with a hard-fought victory there.
Strangely, it turned out to be quite an even match with these two ladies.
Yeah, 100%. I don't think anybody thought that Jessie Jackson was going to push Rhio the way she did right there. As I said, we've seen Rhio before here at UKW. We haven't seen Jessie Jackson. So she was a bit of a wild card, shall we say, but I hope that Cedric and the powers that be bring her back in the
It was an impressive
future.
showing, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Would you agree that it was kind of like a call and response? It was Rhio would put the pressure on Jackson. Jackson would respond and put the pressure back.
Yeah, definitely. It was very, very back and forth. It was a good contest. As I said, like, I personally, no disrespect to Jessie Jackson, I expected Rhio to walk in here and dominate. Yeah, dominate. And she didn't. So it's,
That didn't happen at all, did it?
no, it's very, very good to see a nice back and forth contest.
Yep.
Especially after what we saw Muktoom and Phoenix.
No, of course.
And a fairly clean.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Rhio did take advantage. He was using the ropes a little bit for like unfair leverage, but I understand that we're used to seeing Leonie Rose take advantage after advantage after.
Oh, wait a minute. Rhio on the outside. The extracurricular activity, there's no need for this. Rhio won the match fair and square.
Too soon.
Oh,
Jackson coming back here, not going to take it lying down. And they're fighting up here on the stage, all the way backstage they go, the wall.
I feel like this match is not